All right, back with another news feed here for you. Kicking this one off from Motor 1 to 10 longest lasting cars you can buy. Okay, well, they're at least showing a 4Runner on here. It's the first list in like the last 10 lists that we've looked at that were reliability or long-term lists that actually even put a frickin' 4Runner on it. Okay, that's how bad all these lists are. But at least this one, it's there. It's at number 3. Let's see what the list says here. It says Toyota and Honda top the list, but some others might surprise you. Okay, well, like I said, your list is already gaining a little bit more reliability with me from the fact that it's actually got a 4Runner on it somewhere on here, where many of them, as you've seen in other ones, have not. But so reliability is important, blah, blah, blah. Now, oh, well, that's why. This makes sense right here, okay, right off the bat. Thankfully, the good folks at IC Cars put together a list of the 30 longest lasting vehicles you can buy so you don't have to guess. We might actually take a look at that. Is there a way to click that? I did not read this yet. But top 10, we will try to find that list if we can. Oh, it's right here. So I'll put that in. All right, so we're going to open that in another tab. And we'll come back to that. Let's see what these top 10s are right here on this one. Toyota Tundra, number 1. Okay, that is a beautiful thing. They are not talking about the new 2024 here. They're talking about this one. Okay, the study takes a chance and reaches 250,000 miles, compares, and they go through it. And we've done this. We've talked about it before. The vehicle at the top 10 will easily reach 15, 20, and even 30% in some cases. And here we go. But we got the Tundra coming in at number 1. Toyota Sequoia coming in at number 2. Toyota 4Runner coming in at number 3. Toyota Tacoma. Notice they are even showing you a picture of all of these as last-gen vehicles. They are not playing games here. They're not falling for that crap. I like the way this list is being done. They are showing you the reality of this and what it's based on. Number 5, Toyota Hybrid. So the top 5 that are reliable, and I would agree with this, okay, are the Tundra, the Sequoia, the 4Runner, and the Tacoma. All of them previous generations, okay? The 4Runner, I call it previous generation because it's no longer being produced. It's not being manufactured right now. We're waiting on a new one. So they're all older models here. So that's a very good thing. Honda Ridgeline coming in at number 6 on there too. I would believe that 100%. Chevy Suburban coming in there pretty good too. I mean, Chevy builds an excellent vehicle and their motors are well done and used very well. And then you got an Avalon on there. Don't know nothing about it. I'm not a car guy. Lexus GX, okay, cool. Same thing as the Toyotas are. And the Silverado 1500 would match right up here with wherever we just saw our Suburban in here too. Basically same engine option, same kind of thing right there. So there it is. So let's pop over and see what they give us on this list right here. 30 vehicles that have a 6% chance of reaching 250,000 miles. And let's just go through it quick. I don't want to spend much time on it. We go right here. Tundra, Sequoia, 4Runner, Tacoma. We already did all these. Okay, we stopped at the Silverado. We got a GMC Yukon, Tahoe Pilot, Accord, Sierra 1500, Ford F-150 coming in at number 16. Nissan Titan coming in at number 18. Finally, somebody that puts a Titan or a Nissan in the right place. Okay, it should be there. That motor is incredible. The Nissan Titan is an amazing truck. Straight up reliability guru of a truck. GMC Yukon. We already got the Yukon and Yukon XL. Really? Okay, but anyway, Ford X. I mean, seriously, how is this number 11 and then this one is number 19? I mean, come on. Pathfinder. Okay, there's that one. The Armada, I should say, because oh my God, heaven forbid I call it an Armada. Yet I lived next to a city in Michigan for most of my life called Armada, spelled the same way, Armada. Okay, I don't have to call it Armada all the time. Okay, get over it. Ram 1500 makes the list on here. That's pretty cool too as well. Interesting, right there. There it is for you. Moving on from there, we got right here, BMW recalls more than 734,000 vehicles. Okay, it's pretty crazy. That's a huge number. That's 750,000 vehicles from BMW, who doesn't make a lot of vehicles. Okay, that's huge. BMW is not that huge of a company to be able to deal with this. I mean, this is big. This is a lot here for you. We're not going to cover it long because a lot of people don't care. But electrical shortage, circuit reset. This is basically for a water pump. Here's all the vehicles that are affected by it. The remedy, BMWs will inspect and replace the water pump and the plug connector as needed and install a protective shield at no cost. Notification letters will be mailed by October 2024. So if you got one of those, watch it. Mini Cooper SE high voltage battery fault. fault is another one right here, but I believe this one is a software update, so no big deal on there. Structural integrity risk affects 1,100 vehicles. Remedy BMW dealers will inspect and replace the beam if necessary. That's pretty interesting here on this one. You got a problem. A potential crack in a left side longitudinal beam could compromise the chassis structural integrity, increasing the risk of fire in a crash. Pretty interesting. So there's what's going on with BMW and their 750,000 recall issue they got there. And then we have one more recall here, another Toyota one. However, when I first saw this headline on here, it brought me to this. But the headline I saw was 45,000 Toyotas recalled. You know, it caught my, it was a clickbait title, and it caught me. It's like, what? And then I went and looked and realized that this, so I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this is stupid and nothing big. This is nothing big at all. Okay, it is, and you'll even see in my thumbnail, I said, not a big deal. Okay, because I won't do that kind of stuff to you. But, however, it is something that you got to get taken care of here probably. But the Toyota is conducting a safety recall, including 2023 and 2024 Sequoias. And what it's for, it's basically 43 or 45,000 vehicles. The resin tow hitch cover could separate from the rear bumper of the vehicle while driving and potentially become a road hazard, potentially increasing the risk of crash for other drivers. Basically, there is a hitch cover that goes right on your bumper and covers your hitch up, so you don't have to stare at the hitch, and it looks all nice and clean. That hitch cover comes off, and it goes bouncing down the road at 80 miles an hour and hits somebody. They're swerving. There's some issues there. So if you have a Sequoia, you're going to want to get this taken care of, even just for the lawsuit aspects or any of that kind of stuff. But just get this done. For involved vehicles, Toyota dealers will replace the resin tow hitch cover with an improved one free of charge. It is not a big detail. It is not a big issue or a big recall. Yes, it's going to be a pain in the butt. You're going to have to, but you don't have to bring it in and have this inspected. They already know it's going to have to be replaced. So forget bringing it to the dealer for this. Call the dealer. Call the dealer, give them your VIN number, tell them that you got, you know, that there's a recall on your Sequoia. Here's my VIN number. It's for the tow hitch cover. They will say, yes, great. Okay, we will order the part for you, and then we'll call you when it comes in. And then they call you, and you bring it up there, and you just, while the vehicle's running, they just run out in the parking lot, they pull it off, slap the new one on, and you're going to drive away 30 seconds later, okay? Don't think you got to drive to the dealer, go to the service tech, write all this stuff up, do all this stuff, make all this. Just do it over the phone. Call them up. Yo, I got a Sequoia. I need a new hitch cover. Hook me up. They'll say, great, we ordered it. They call you back. We got it. Cool. Be right there. Get it done. Problem solved. So don't overthink this in any way. All right, we're going to end this one here. Thoughts down below. Thanks for watching.